this case, it's, okay, restart all that, ignore whatever was just said, my timer was going off, and blah blah blah, so, okay, instead of double Yuko, this is Yoku, however you say her name, Light Vampire GD, same concept, as the double Yuko, double DPS, double Yuko, DPS tank. This would be the same concept as the second part. Just go back to those videos. I give you champions you can use on the DPS tank Yuko double comp. This comp does become a little harder right here because green GD has mortal wounds first and foremost. Okay, so I'm going to want to catch him up pretty hard. Depending on what his build is, he can also do a ton of damage. The vampire does strip, withering, and stunning. Yuku does the cleansing and healing and anti-death. Yua does defense buff and healing. I'm not too worried about this run. Mainly just need to make sure I stun everyone correctly. This team concept ain't too hard. It's quick come in, do the dance, drop, kill. This may be the team I use quite often for my recordings, so I do apologize. I am in a predicament of sorts where I have gear, I just don't have full sets of good stuff. I'm being very picky and stingy on what I'm using for gear, and this team has just been efficient and effective. And I don't really take arena seriously, so I do apologize about that. That was also our last wing, so as that goes to say, yeah, team's pretty effective, pretty good. Same concept all the way across. Mortal wounds, a buffer for your attackers depending on what you're using. Rhoda goes good with BM. Kendrick, Hoshi, and Harlow goes good with other DPSs like the vampires and Rona. There's quite a few options in the team that you could use. I will eventually decide not to be lazy for you guys. I'm not saying that I am lazy in general, but I mean I'm going to build other other champs for the team concepts, so that as a whole you guys are a little more aware of what could be used versus what could not, and what may work, and gear stats. Which I'm not wanting to show gear stats right now because honestly, it's not the stats that matter, it is the synergy of the team and the concept of the team. I personally feel that most teams only work when provided with perfect synergy, if that makes sense. That was our vampire summon. We've really just got doo-doo for the vampire summons. So, as that goes to say, not too impressed. I will eventually be making her, as she is one of the only 3 stars in game. We do have some summons being built up. We are not summoning because of the gold event coming up in the near future. I just am right now saving all the gear for the event and also from SW while I do my 500 energy burn a day. Let's just go to sell multiple. I have 120. I'm going to fill up the inventory, come through, sell all the blues, fill it up again, same process, rinse, repeat as I keep going forward, and hopefully I will have the 35 million is the game plan. So as that goes to say, y'all have a good night, or morning, whatever it is for you guys, midday, etc. But I'll see you guys in my next recording.